Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing another Ask Abena segment. You guys seem to enjoy the last one that I did. Thank you for all your positive feedback. So yeah, I've got a couple of questions to answer for you guys today. These are answers that some of you guys have sent to me, and I guess you want to hear my take on it. Okay, so now on to the first question. It says, "Dear Abena, I just watched your long distance relationship video and I had a question to ask you as you have done long distance yourself. My boyfriend and I have been together a year. We saw each other every week and we speak constantly throughout the day. We have recently had to become long distance. He communicated with me that he has felt far and he feels like he forgets the connection and comfort we had. Although I find it difficult, I'm trying to be the stronger one and trying to figure out how to advise him and myself. I was wondering if you could give me advice on this." Okay, so this situation can be a little bit harder because you guys were together first and then you became long distance. For myself, I was always long distance, so I never knew what it was like to have my husband close to me because we were always so far apart. Not to say that it can't be done, but it is going to take a lot more willpower. You guys are going to just have to find a way to kind of keep the connection going as much as possible, whether it's having a schedule, so when you guys wake up, maybe you speak first thing and at certain points during the day. And yeah, if you're the stronger one, you're going to have to keep encouraging him, and also just let him keep in mind that maybe this is not going to be a long-term situation, it's just temporary. If you guys aren't too far away in terms of distance, maybe you guys can plan meeting up every so often, just to kind of keep it going. Yeah, it's definitely not easy, but you guys just have to find out what will work for the two of you, because your situation is unique to you. And you know what, in a lot of these long distance situations, it's the woman or it's the girl that is a lot stronger. So we definitely have to hold up our men sometimes, and just encourage them, and remind them, like I said, that this is just a temporary situation, and if you guys get through this difficult time, what's waiting on the other side is going to be amazing for the two of you. Okay, so here's the next one. "Hello Abena, I watched your talk advice about relationships, which was very interesting. I really enjoyed it. My boyfriend and I have been dating for almost a year now. When we started dating, we used to talk on the phone a lot, but as time goes on, we barely talk on the phone. He doesn't have time for me anymore, and all he does is send streaks, which I'm not interested in. I'm not sure what streaks are. I do not drive, and since he drives, he's always faking on coming to see me, and when he comes through, all he wants is sex. But that is not what I want. I want us to spend more time together, like going out to eat, taking a walk, you know what I mean. I spoke to him about it, and he apologizes and still repeats the same thing. I do not want to break up with him. At the same time, I do not want him to see me as a complaining lady. Please help me out." Okay, so first of all, you're not a complaining lady if you have things that concern you and you let your boyfriend know. It's his job to listen to you and hear you out and not look at you like, you're complaining too much. And you know what, if at the beginning of the relationship you guys, were doing things that you both liked and agreed on, but as time has gone on, you said you've been dating for a year and things are changing now, you guys maybe need to sit down and have a conversation and see that if you both still want the same thing. I think it's really important in relationships to have checkpoints where every couple of months you have a conversation and see if you're both on the same page, because we're human beings. Sometimes people, their minds go somewhere else, and what they want may differ from what you want, even though initially you were on the same page. So I think it's important to have a conversation, especially if he's coming over and he's wanting to be intimate with you and it's not something that you want, and he knows that, but it's something that he's trying to push. Obviously, that's going to make you feel uncomfortable and it's going to cause a strain in your relationship. So if you've talked to him and he apologizes and he keeps doing it, you guys are going to have to sit down and have a conversation and make sure that he still respects your decision to not want to be intimate. And if that's the main thing that he wants, it could be a problem moving on. And as much as you say you don't want to break up with him, if you're not happy with the situation and he doesn't want to try and adjust and and change and maybe accommodate you in that area. Sometimes, unfortunately, a breakup is necessary. As hard as it is, sometimes it's something that we need to do for ourselves. Okay, so the last question says, hello Sister Abena, hope you are doing great and the family as well. We are in a long distance relationship for 2 years now, and unfortunately we haven't met yet because my foster parents here don't want to allow me to go to Ghana, even though I'd like to visit my mum too after my dad's death. He's a marine engineer and perhaps he's going to come to Italy, and I hope we meet for the first time. But we have broken up now and that's our status. I'm supposed to go to Ghana this summer, but my parents have already decided to not let me go, and I feel so ashamed to tell them I'm not coming this time too. Any advice? I can't wait to hear from you. Okay, so first of all, don't be ashamed to tell him that you're not going to be able to make it. You know, if he loves you, he will understand. Okay, so I'm not sure how old you are, but you say you have foster parents. So I'm assuming, you know, you're under their care. Unfortunately, if they're saying you can't go, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to go. But yeah, don't be ashamed to tell your boyfriend. I'm sure he'll understand. As much as I know you want to go, until they say you can, or until you're in a position where you can travel without them telling you whether you can't or you can, that's kind of how it's going to be. And you said you guys have broken up for now. I'm not sure, you know, the reasons behind it. Is it because you're not able to travel to see him? You said maybe he can come to Italy to see you. Is that still a possibility? Yeah, you haven't really given me a lot, you know, to really understand what the situation is, except for the fact that you want to go and you can't go. So yeah, all I can say is, unfortunately, if your parents say you can't go, then you probably won't be going. You know, hopefully maybe you can change their mind, or you can present to them that these are the reasons why they should let you go, and, you know, hopefully that situation changes. But until then, you're just going to have to write it out and, you know, wait till the time is right and you are able to go. Okay guys, so that's it today for Ask Abena. If you have any questions, please email me. I'll leave the email down in the description box. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends. Yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.